Here's Ole. Pass to Odom. Olajuwon, right side. Back to Odom. 6 to shoot. O'Neal sets the screen for Odom. Overhealed. Offensive rebound. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Olajuwon on the wing. Check a screen on Hield. O'Neal finds Olajuwon.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And good that time. Brunson's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Ole. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Harper from the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Oladipo outside. To the paint. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Harper. On deep, Brunson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Odom deciding where to go with it. Harper against Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon kicks to Oladipo. Up again, and O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Hield with it, picked up by Olajuwon. Houston making a switch. Owens is checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Van Horn's checked in. Brunson, right side. Toppin finds Brunson. Pocket 6. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Hield against Oladipo. Jokic passes to Brunson. Lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 10 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Ole passes to Olajuwon. Over Toppin. Rebound by Albuquerque. Brunson outside. Toppin inside. Back to Brunson. Toppin sets a screen for Brunson. Good D by Olajuwon.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Ole, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
46 seconds left in the first. Hield dishes to Toppin. Hield outside. They get it back. That one misses. Now here's Owens. Still scoreless.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Hield. Hits it from three-point range.
and never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Here's Ole. They set the pick. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Brown out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Van Horn. And it's LeBron in at the force foul.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the contest. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Houston trails by 6. Here's Ollie. Oladipo taking his time here. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so here's Albuquerque. It's Brown with the drive. James in the post. Guarded by O'Neal. James sets the screen for Brown. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Oladipo. Rebound by Albuquerque. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Houston making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Odom in for Owens. Albuquerque making some changes. Hield comes in for James. And it's Harper in for Jaylen Brown. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Some changes for Albuquerque. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Rivers in for Jalen Brunson. Holly against Rivers. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Oladipo against Rivers. Pass to Davis. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Houston trails by 6. Here's Ollie. Still without a basket. Olajuwon. Outside Odom. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon kicks it to Odom. Ollie passes to Olajuwon. And it's Harper with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 6. Here's Van Horn. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Rivers has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Odom against Harper. Olajuwon kicks it to Odom. Houston moving it around. O'Neal from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Jokic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. Hields checked in for Van Horn. And it's Brown in for Austin Rivers.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for O'Neal. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Albuquerque leading by 7. Here's Harper. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Harper's got his second basket.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Pass to Ole. Now O'Neal. Odom, the pass to Ole. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Hield. And the layup falls. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Ole. He's guarded by Harper. Ole passes to Olive. The kick out to Odom. O'Neal a screen on Hield. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by Jokic. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gouging inside, it's Jokic.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Here's Ole. He's guarded by Harper. Ollie with a screen on Harper. Here's Ole. And so that brings the first half to a close. Albuquerque out in front as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. Oh, so sorry. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Odom out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Ole in at point guard. That's the group for Rudy Tomjanovich going into the second half. Here's Toppin. Brunson finds Toppin. Doesn't go for him. Shaq with some nice D. Houston trails by 11. Ole passes to Odom. Now Shaq. The jump hook and off the front iron, and in it goes. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And he launches it from deep. The long-distance three is buried.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Some changes for Albuquerque. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Van Horn comes in for Buddy Hield. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Harper. Here's Ole. Here's O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got 12 in the game.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Ole. Brunson covering. Oladipo outside. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And Odom's got the ball here for Houston, trailing by 10. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Owens is checked in for the Rockets. Albuquerque making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Buddy Hield comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rivers in for Jalen Brunson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ole. Toppin covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rivers with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Pass to Hield.
2 minutes.
Toppin with it. Fires from deep. Carries it from three-point range. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ole. He's guarded by Rivers. Now Owens. Now here's Olajuwon. Keeps it alive. And O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got 14 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Hield. 8 points for him. Davis with a screen on Oladipo. That one is good from Van Horn.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
So it's the Rockets now, following the three-point shot by Albuquerque.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Houston making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Albuquerque leading by 11. Rivers looking over the floor. Toppin sets a screen for Rivers. Pass to Hield. Fires the three. Rockets with the rebound. Oladipo, the pass to Owens. Shoots from the elbow. That one doesn't go. Hield outside. And the three off target. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 20 feet out. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Owens.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Van Horn. And the three ball is good. Van Horn's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Albuquerque. With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Albuquerque up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Albuquerque leading by 12. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Buddy Hield. Harper's out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's James. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Brown against Ali. Olajuwon with a screen on Brown. Pass to Odom. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so James will bring it up for Albuquerque. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Connects from three-point range.
And we're seeing what a volume scorer Hield can be on his good nights. It's hard to put a cap on him once he gets rolled.
Ali against Brown. Left side Odom. Pass to Ali. Back to Odom. Now Owens. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron against Odom. The kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. Houston trails by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's O'Neal. They get the rebound. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Owens. He's guarded by Harper. To the inside. And Harper slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the button.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Timeout called. Rockets. Both teams deciding to change it up. Shaq kicks it to Odom. Here's Old. Brunson covering. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Brunson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Old. Brunson covering. Pass to Olajuwon. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Brunson the pass to Van Horn. There's the triple. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Here's Ole. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Toppin. Good on the three-point shot.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so here is Houston after Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. Brunson outside. Three-pointer. Odom grabs the board. Houston trails by 18. Ole passes to O'Neal. Can't hit from in close. Here's Brunson going inside, and the dunk by Brunson.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ole. Rebound by Albuquerque. Harper with the ball. Pass to Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Here's Ole. Brunson covering. And the dunk by O'Neal. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harper the pass to Van Horn. Brunson adds a two-pointer. And Toppin throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.